Europe is the perfect place for travelers of any kind. From England and France to Italy and Germany, European countries are full of vibrant cities known for their museums, restaurants, nightlife, and architecture. So it comes to no surprise that deciding which spots are the best places to visit in Europe can be difficult. If you're looking for a backpacker trip or a luxurious relaxed trip, Europe has something for everything. From stunning beaches in Greece, ancient Rome history, to irresistible shopping in Paris, Europe is a paradise for tourists. With all the countries in Europe being very well connected with each other, travel within the continent is a piece of cake. Here are the 20 best places to visit in Europe. Istanbul. Skyscrapers stand next to historical monuments in Istanbul, an ancient city that boasts many modern advances. Shopaholics fill the Turkish city's Grand Bazaar during the day, while partygoers head to local nightclubs in droves at night. If you want to tour Istanbul's famous religious sites, including the Blue Mosque and the Soleimani Mosque, don't forget to pack a few layers, as entry is only granted to travelers who cover up. Berlin. More than 3 decades since the fall of the Berlin Wall, Germany's capital city boasts everything from museums and monuments to thriving dining and nightclub scenes. History buffs should check out the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe. The topography of terror, Brandenburg Gate, and the Checkpoint Charlie Museum, while art enthusiasts will likely love visiting UNESCO World Heritage listed Museum Island, which is a cluster of 5 different museums. Budapest. The capital of Hungary is filled with an assortment of monuments, museums, and religious sites. Visit Fisherman's Bastion, a neo-Gothic fairy tale-like structure, to admire its architectural beauty and take in panoramic views of the city from the building's terrace. Then take a tour of the Hungarian Parliament building or sign up for a sightseeing cruise on the Danube River. No stay in Budapest would be complete without checking out the city's world-renowned thermal baths, which are heated by natural thermal springs. Stockholm. Sweden's often cold capital city is best visited during the summer months when warm daytime temperatures in the 60s and 70s are present. This sublime weather makes outdoor activities like strolling through the parks at Djurgården and taking a boat tour to admire the cityscape considerably more enjoyable. What's more, Stockholm's charming cobblestone-lined Old Town features a number of top attractions, such as the Royal Palace and the Nobel Prize Museum. Dublin. Ireland's most populous city has long been a popular vacation spot for beer drinkers, culture hounds, and history buffs. Home to the Guinness Storehouse and the Jameson Distillery Bow Street, Dublin the city also boasts a plethora of pubs, many of which can be found in Dublin's famous Temple Bar district. Non-drinkers will want to head to popular points of interest like the Kilmainham Jail, St. Patrick's Cathedral, and the National Gallery of Ireland. Madrid. Spain's capital has all the makings of a quintessential European vacation. Stunning architecture, vibrant nightlife, world-class museums, luxury hotels, and of course, plenty of delicious Spanish food and drinks. Save some time for a flamenco show and a Real Madrid soccer match too. And don't miss strolling through lush El Retiro Park and taking a tour of the Royal Palace of Madrid, the official residence of Spain's royal family. Vienna. This storied Austrian city is best known for its music and monarchs. Explore the Habsburg family's Schönbrunn Palace and its on-site Tiergarten, which is home to the oldest zoo in the world. Art lovers should head to the museum's Cartier Wien to pursue the exhibits at the Museum of Modern Art, while music fans will likely enjoy visiting the House of Music and touring or watching a performance of the Vienna State Opera. Cyprus. This island, situated off the southern coast of Turkey, isn't as popular with foreigners as other European beach and island destinations further west, though it is favored by Europeans. The island nation offers a mix of historical sites and natural attractions that make it a bucket of list-worthy location. Take a dip at one of Cyprus's many beaches or in the Adonis Baths, rumored to be a favorite spot among Greek gods, or tour ancient ruins at the archaeological park of Kathopaphos, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates all the way back to the 4th century BC. Athens. Athens was made for history buffs and architecture aficionados, thanks to it housing the world-renowned Acropolis and ancient Agora. However, there's more to Athens than its historical sites. The Greek capital's laid-back lifestyle and incredible food attract the masses just as much as its famous attractions do. As you tour around, be sure to stroll through the historical neighborhood of Plaka, where you'll find restaurants, cafes, whitewashed homes, and charming shops. Venice. Travelers of all kinds will be impressed with Venice, Italy's enchanting canals, historical architecture, and delectable eateries. Viewers can view opulent architecture at St. Mark's Basilica, stroll across the famous Rialto Bridge, or snap a photo in front of the iconic Bridge of Sighs. Keep in mind, though, that this is an extremely popular destination, bringing immense crowds, especially during the warmer months. Plus, gondola rides and hotels are pricey, so you'll want to make sure to budget accordingly. A vacation in Prague will leave you feeling as if you've stepped into a fairy tale. Take in the Gothic architecture and vibrant atmosphere of Old Town Square. And be sure to tour Prague Castle and go for a stroll across the famously scenic Charles Bridge. Prague's affordable food and drinks, accommodations, and public transportation make it a great place for travelers who wish to visit Europe on a budget. Amalfi Coast. Travel to this coastal region in Italy for once-in-a-lifetime views of the Mediterranean Sea from beautiful cliffside towns. Spend your days hiking the nearly 4-mile-long Vallone del Fier Trail, wandering the dreamy streets of Pasianto, or retreating to more secluded places like Fiordo di Fiore Beach. To soak up even more sun, consider an Amalfi Coast boat tour, which may stop at points of interest like the Emerald Grotto and the waterfalls of Marmorota. Santorini. Visit this Greek island for its unique volcanic landscape, relaxing beaches, and picturesque local architecture. Enjoy stunning views of the striking blue sea and whitewashed buildings Santorini is famous for, from the sky-high village of Ia. Then sink your toes into Kamari Beach's jet black sand or Red Beach's vivid red sand before visiting a local winery to taste the island's delectable vino, which is made up with grapes grown in volcanic soil. Swiss Alps. Located south of Zurich, Bern, and Basel, the Swiss Alps are a haven for winter sports enthusiasts. While skiing, hiking, and snowboarding tend to dominate this region, you'll also discover quaint towns, serene lakes, and gorgeous scenery. Luxury mountain resorts are available throughout the region as well, making it a playground for all sorts of travelers. Amsterdam. There's more to Amsterdam than its notorious coffee shops and red light district. Spend the day biking through the city's stylish streets before exploring noteworthy museums such as the Van Gogh Museum, the Dutch Resistance Museum, the Rembrandt House Museum, and the Anne Frank House. Plan a picnic in Vondel Park for lunch or opt for a boat tour along the city's many canals when it's time to rest your feet. Barcelona. Barcelona, Spain's diverse architecture sets the city apart from other European destinations. Antoni Gaudi's Parc Güell and Basilica de la Sagrada Familia are beyond impressive, as are Palau de la Música Catalana and many other medieval buildings in the Gothic Quarter. When you tire of taking in the city's stunning architecture, relax on La Barceloneta Beach, sample a smattering of tasty local tapas at Boqueria Market, or sip sangria along Los Ramblas. Florence. Florence, Italy boasts top-notch museums, stunning architecture, and mouth-watering cuisine. Must-dos include admiring Michelangelo's David at the Galleria dell'Accademia, taking in city and river views from the Ponte Vecchio, and climbing to the top of the Duomo, Florence's most recognizable attraction. When hunger strikes, head to the Mercato Central Firenze to stock up on fresh meats and cheese, or sit down for pizza or gelato at a charming outdoor eatery. Rome is a can't-miss spot on your trip to Europe. The aroma of fresh Italian cooking wafts through the alleys, and historical sites stand proudly at every turn. No visit to Italy's capital would be complete without checking out the Colosseum, the Roman Forum, St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the awe-inspiring Trevi Fountain. If you have additional time, venture beyond the main attractions to Trastevere and the Spanish Steps. London. Exploring the world-class British Museum, seeing a musical in the West End Theatre District, touring the Tower of London, and gorging on fish and chips or a Sunday roast at a local pub are all part of the London bucket list experience. However, London's high hotel prices can make travelers with tight budgets cringe. To save some money, book your accommodations far in advance or consider reserving a vacation rental. Paris. Paris is filled with highly regarded museums, monuments, and churches. You could easily spend your entire vacation admiring iconic sites like the Eiffel Tower, wandering through exhibits at the Louvre, and strolling through the beautiful green spaces admiring flowers at the Luxembourg Gardens. Still, you should save some time for people watching and munching on fresh croissants at sidewalk cafes during the day. Once the sun sets, sit down for a decadent French meal with amazing wine. Is your favorite European destination in this list? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe to Misk Travel Channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification so that you will never miss any new updates.